Hi everyone and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to take a look at XRP and I'm going to go through a couple of reasons as to why I think XRP is readying and coiling up for a nice 100% move just around the corner. But if you haven't already guys, smash this video a like, it really helps. Subscribe and let's get into it. To begin this analysis, what I want to do is go back in XRP's history here, and we want to analyse the capitulation candles and how capitulation for XRP is often recovered very quickly. So if we date back all the way to here for XRP, back in April 2014, where the capitulation began to the downside, XRP wasted no time here in recovering all of that capitulation, and once again where we had a nice bit of capitulation here in September 2015 right down to the bottom, XRP once again wasted no time in recovering that capitulation, and we've seen this many times in XRP's history where we have a nice capitulation beginning here in June 2019 all the way down to March 2020, wasting no time in recovering that capitulation. And what I want to point out is what we've got going on here is a nice start of a capitulation here for XRP where people started to panic all the way down. And what we haven't done yet for XRP is come up and recover that capitulation up at around 74 to 80 cents there for XRP. So that is one reason as to why I think XRP is getting ready to move back to the upside and grab all of that untaken liquidity, just like we have done every single time in XRP's history. And that's not the only thing guys, we've got Fibonacci's lining up, trend lines lining up, time-based capitulation as well playing a factor here with key structural supports coming into play. So let's dive into some further analysis. So for now, I have taken us off log scale so we can get a better idea of what's going on the lower time frame and really start to analyse where was it that the capitulation began for XRP. And one thing I want to point out here is this big bearish candle breaker here for XRP where we began the capitulation to the downside. And as we saw in XRP's history, often we will at least get a fill of that candle and that liquidity. And what we want to do is we just want to try and pinpoint where we're going to move up from. And for XRP at the minute, I think what we've got is a really nice setup, because on the lower time frame we've had wicks to the downside, nice deviations below the range, and promise to the upside, showing buyers are appearing here at the 30 cents region. Wicks and more wicks. And I think that final wick there that we got down in January, I think that was your final low there for XRP, and now we are just in an accumulation phase where we are looking at some lower time frame support and resistance levels. And obviously the most key level that we're looking at here for XRP is the support, resistance, breakthrough, back test, resistance again, perhaps a bit of a deviation below, and then now looking to have a bit of support there with wicks coming in and starting to get filled, which is why I really want to focus on the trend-based Fibonacci here for XRP from the low to the high as we come back down to the low. Where are we hovering here? On the structural support at the 2.36 here, 0.236 Fibonacci retrace. And we really want to be looking at the 1.618 for the extension from this move if we are going to get the move to the upside. What I don't want to see is us really break down below this level again, because the more times that we keep testing this level, the more chance that we are just going to break through and go set new lows. So on this trade, you have very easy invalidations. I think if we come down and take these candle bodies here, that's your invalidation there, because then we are going to potentially go in for a wick fill there and go get new lows. But for XRP here, holding this 0.236 level on the Fibonacci, trend-based Fibonacci retrace to the upside, I think the move will occur from around here for XRP up to around 75 cents, and that is using the trend-based Fibonacci. Now if we go into using the normal Fibonacci from the low to high, you can get a nice bit of confluence there, the 1.618 lining up again at the 70 cents region. So we have a range now at the 71 and 74 cents, lining up at the bearish candle breaker down here that we've often seen with XRP come in and get filled. So what I'm seeing here for XRP is a lot of confluence really when we are analysing on the lower time frame and on the higher time frame historically. What has XRP done? XRP is used to doing this, getting them big bearish candle breakers and coming back up and taking that liquidity, which from current levels for XRP would be a nice 100% move, which is what I'm looking for. So I think on the lower time frame, the risk to reward in the market here for XRP is really good. Often what you will get is when the move happens, you'll get a move like this, you'll get your nice you get your nice waves up like that, and then often everyone will want to come in and start buying up here. But then we would be looking for a nice retrace back down, probably back to these levels here where the liquidity is located in the market. So what I'm going to be looking out for is if we can hold this level for XRP. Don't really want to be breaking below the 34 cents region, but I think if we do hold this level, the eyes are going to be up at around the 70 cents region for a nice 100% move. And then as the late buyers come in for the market, excitement returns. Often you will get a nice free wave, at least pullback. Could be a more drawn out WXY. So we get something like this, WXY, something like that. Just takes time, gives more capitulation in the market. People get bored, people get tired. But once we've seen it in the past, when XRP moves fast. So you don't really want to be just hanging about here for XRP. When it moves, it goes fast, and you don't really get much time to get out of the market. So when this move comes, if it comes, that's going to be your chance, I think, to take a nice bit of profit. And you're going to have to be quick on the mark there, guys. You are going to have to be watching the market quite closely here for XRP, but you'll probably see it on Twitter, no doubt about it. If XRP starts to move, you will see all the narratives come out again that XRP is going to be used for the central bank digital currency. It's the new money. It's the new money. These are all the narratives that come out as the price begins to move up. If you remember back here in 2021, you had the SEC lawsuit, people panic, and then you had all of the euphoria, people saying it's going to be used central bank digital currencies, which I do think is a very, very structural and key point that people do point out. The central bank digital currencies probably going to be used within the next couple of years. Is XRP and Ripple going to have a role to play? I think so, and I think other crypto technology is probably going to have a role to play as well. But on the lower time frame, we just need to be watching out for these narratives, because once the good news narratives start to come out, that is often a good time to take some profit. And I can imagine as the good news narratives begin to come out at the top of this move, at the bearish candle breaker here, where XRP is seeking liquidity before, then you'll get a nice move back. Thinking logically here, zooming out for XRP on the higher time frame, this is the most critical level that we've had for XRP for the last 5 years. Numerous times of resistance and support. It would make sense for the market to come back and seek this liquidity. It's a really, really key psychological level for most people. But people do not want to enter the market when it's low. They only want to enter the market when it's high. And that is market psychology 101. But you know, guys, from me, it's not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. But if you do find this analysis useful, give it a like, comment down below, and subscribe. Cheers again, guys, and I will see you next time.